Welcome everybody, welcome to the Black Ice. Now, during the hockey playoffs, I don't really play this game that much. Plus, League is in between seasons right now, but I've gotten a bunch of requests from subscribers and just people who see me playing, see my gamer tag, etc. So, I got a subscriber who basically he took my build ideas, what I think works and what doesn't, it into his own and took off with it and went in his direction and did what he wanted to do with it and sent me back his build, asking me to try it out, see what I thought about it. Now, that's what I expect from people. Do what feels right to me, take it, incorporate it, tell you what it is, and then let you go with it. Now, that subscriber's name is, if I remember, is Bergwad. So shout out to Bergwad. He sent me a two-way forward build. Now the build is similar to the two-way forward build I have had on here before, but he incorporated more boost. He took it to another level. Now his height is 6'3". Now that 6'3" height, I like it, but I don't like it, but I like it. Only thing, I can't use my above camera because at 6'3", his turning is a little slowed down when I'm using the above camera. So I would suggest use a closer camera. That way you can see the movements, and the movements are quicker and crisper. Plus, poke checking is so much more fun when you're 6'3". um, the speed is good. The agility is good. The acceleration is a little iffy. Like during tie-ups, you're not as quick to rush towards the puck. But the once he gets going, he's really quick. So let me get right into the build. Edit attributes. I think right wing. Yes, I was using the right wing. I tested this out for 3 days after and between Rangers games. So overall, this is 69. I'm going to go through them. You can pause it and look at where the boost fit in. Deking 88, hand-eye 92, offensive awareness 70, passing 90. Now, I can't explain why he did certain things. I just know that it works when you play with it. So once it works, I don't really try to, go into it. Works for him, and I've actually scored less with this build, but I have averaged like 5 assists with this build. So I'm okay with that. Passing is a 90, puck control 72, slap shot accuracy 65, and I think it might be because of these that I'm scoring less. The slap shot accuracy with the two-way, it's hard. It's hard to tell what really works with a two-way. I found one that works. I stuck to it. He just went on. Wrist shot accuracy 65, wrist shot power 85. I think his wrist shot accuracy power was 88, but I don't pay for the boost or play enough to unlock them in certain game types and whatever. So I only have an 8. I think his was a 12, but that worked for me. I mean, but I didn't score as much, so take it for what it is. I averaged 4 assists a game. Aggressiveness 88, body checking 76, defensive awareness 65, discipline 68, face up 75. I only followed that because he had it at 75, so I just stayed the course. Fighting, I never fight. Shot blocking 93, stick checking 93, acceleration 90, agility 68, balance 87, durability 83. Although I don't think you need durability with a guy this big, but hey, whatever. If you're going to follow it and then branch off from there, go ahead. Endurance 92, speed 90, strength 84. Now let me go into the skates and the height and the weight. The height he's for as good as he is at moving, the height is shocking. For as quick as he is, once he gets going in terms of speed and his turning, it's shocking because of the height. I would not have chosen this, but then again, I a month ago I would not have used a two-way forward. So you live and you learn. So height and the weight, the height is 6'3", the weight is 210. With this, you are not going to get knocked over very much. You're going to knock a couple people on the butts without having to check, without just using left stick running to the guy. And the shooting from when you do a deke, like if you're doing only deke left and or right, let's say you're right-handed or left-handed or whatever, you don't really have to do two dekes. You can do one quick one and shoot to the forehand side, and because of the stick's length, it gets it around the guy, the goalie. So the 6'3", 210 um, stick. Stick. This one I have to try. I think this is the reason why I'm not scoring. He uses this and loves it, but mid-neutral. Now, the one thing I know about when I get to use this guy, I'll pick this stick. It seems to be lower. It seems to be a lot lower, and against computers and or goalies that sit far in the net, it hits the pad a lot. And when you're closer in, you don't get to roof it as much. So that's why the shot seems lower. So, but this is the build as is. This is your template. You mold it the way you want to. Skates are 13 almost always, so it's 13. But the build is very effective. For as see how quickly he starts and his movements and his style, that he's this agile. But the only problem with 6'3" for me is when he comes out of like one of these, it takes him a while to then go. The sideways, the once he stops and then he stops someplace, it takes him a while to then go. If it's a straight line, yes, but if it's side to side, it's a little bit more hesitant than I like. But if he catches up to you, he'll poke check, but the puck will stay with this guy for some reason. I just think but the movement, I mean, the movement from north to south is great. The thing is the sound in the corner to then go into one of these crazy because your reach is so much more. It's a really good build, and I'm going to experiment more, make my guy different in league play because the EA servers stink and it's slowed down. But I like a bigger guy that can check. Rather than not poke check, I'd rather just hit him and knock him off the puck, and that's what this build does. Well, everybody, thank